All right, everybody. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? It's Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not aware. I am Phil. Phil I am. And welcome to my one gameplay stream for today. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. One big stream for today. Only one stream today. And you may be saying, well, why is there only one gameplay stream today on this glorious Sunday? And I will explain in just a moment. We've got a lot going on recently. A lot going on both on stream and off stream for me. I've been very, very busy recently with tons of stuff going on here. Hopefully, whoever you are out there, you're having a good day so far today. I certainly hope that I reach you well. And that you'll have some fun here today for, 4 or more hours with me on my one gameplay stream. So let's talk a little bit, everybody. Let's talk about what is going on today. Let's talk about what you can expect this week. Let's talk about some updates in regards to some really positive stuff. Some really positive updates are always really good to go through, right? All right, let's do it. So first off, folks, welcome. I see many regulars in the stream chat. I want to welcome you all here to today's gameplay stream. Today will be Metal Gear Solid 3. That's right, my second run through the game. I started up this game on Friday, and not surprisingly, I suck at the stealth. No shit. Like, we didn't know that was going to happen, right? These old school Metal Gear Solid games are seriously way more unforgiving. When it comes to stealth and getting detected and getting rid of the alerts and being patient and finding ways around stuff and all kinds of shit. The good news is I did progress pretty well. I got through the entire Virtuous mission, which is the introduction. And then I began the main story and ended up beating 2 bosses. Revolver Ocelot and then the Pain. And that's kind of where we've left off, is I just beat the Pain and we're going to continue on right from after that on today's stream. So, today's stream should roughly be about another 4 hours or so of gameplay. It all depends on how things go, with how many times I fail and the break and everything. So, it should be fun. Looking forward to it. Hopefully get better, good chunk of progress in. And Metal Gear Solid 3 will be my featured stream all this week. So, if you are excited for it, there's going to be a lot of it this week. My goal is to beat it by the end of the week, by Friday. I don't know if I will. I hope I will. But it is my goal to try to beat it by Friday. Because this weekend we got some new stuff coming out that I will discuss in just a moment. Okay? Sipping on my Mountain Dew Kickstart here this morning. And it's pretty good. Alright, so that's today. Today will be roughly 4 hours of gameplay of Metal Gear Solid 3. Later tonight, there will not be a second stream, and I apologize to those who love my second streams. I know. Recently, in particular, the second streams have been a lot different from main gameplay streams, and the fact that they're more laid back, there's more stream interaction, and I get that. I get that you guys like that. Why is there no second stream tonight? Well, many reasons. First of all, after the stream ends, it's my weekly date to call my parents and get them all caught up on everything that's going on with me. Let them know how my week went, hear from them. I'm very interested to hear how they're doing because the East Coast has been encased in snow and ice and sub-freezing temperatures all week. This crazy winter vortex / bomb storm, or whatever the hell you want to call it, has been going nuts on the East Coast. So I want to, hopefully they're okay, and I want to hear from them. So I'm giving them a call today. And then later tonight, I'm filming the weekend preview, okay? And that'll be released on my King of Hate Vlogs channel, FYI, and, that will, in detail, explain, the situation going on with all the gameplay this week. I am going to roughly go through it for you here on pre-stream anyway, but it'll be a more in-depth video for sure, that'll cover things more cumulatively. Then I have to message all of my patrons for the month of December on Patreon.com to let them know how they can get their perks. I owe a lot of perks to people who were very generous in the month of December on Patreon, And so I need to message all of them and let them know what's going on, how I can get them their perks and stuff, you know, what information I need from them, etc. So if you were a pledgee or patron of mine in the month of December, expect a PM or DM or whatever you want to call it from me on patreon.com coming later tonight, okay? And please do check your inboxes and respond as soon as possible. The sooner I get your information, the quicker I can get you your perks and upgrades and all the like. Sounds good? Alrighty, then, when I'm done with that, then I have to work on my year-end series. Editing part 2 of my Game of the Year awards. For those who aren't aware, part 1 was released last night on YouTube on DSPGaming. So you'll want to check that out and get caught up because the next part will be released tomorrow night, Monday night, okay? So I got to edit that, and then I got a few other quick things I have to record for it because, sadly, I thought I had all the elements together to finish this series. And then when I went to start editing on Friday, I realized a piece was missing. And I was like, how is this possible? I know I recorded this. And I scoured my computer. I couldn't find it. So what must have happened was I recorded it, and then I didn't put it where it was supposed to be. And then later on, I was probably moving files around and accidentally edited it or deleted it or did something to it. So I might have to re-record a few things tonight, do some editing tonight. So I've got a lot of work to do offline tonight. A lot of work to get through. That's not stream related, you know, and it sucks because every couple days this happens and I have stuff backed up that I have to do in real life, but it is what it is, right? So, ladies and gents, that's what is going on for the rest of today, and that's why there's no second stream. Tomorrow will be a double stream day. First stream will be Metal Gear Solid 3, continuing on. And second stream, yes, it will be PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds tomorrow night. Plus, my Game of the Year Awards Countdown Part 2 will premiere on that nighttime stream as well. All right? Pretty cool. Then Tuesday's a little bit up in the air. Tuesday, I'll still be doing Metal Gear Solid 3 as my main stream. Will there be a stream Tuesday night? I'm not sure. And the reason I say that is because it all is going to depend on how far I get tonight editing my Game of the Year awards. If I actually end up finishing editing my Game of the Year awards tonight, then Tuesday night I will be doing a gameplay stream. What will it be? Well, it might be more Star Wars Battlefront 2. It may be more Call of Duty World War 2. Or if people really want to see it, it may be more Fortnite Battle Royale. For those who aren't aware, yesterday I did a major stream of Fortnite Battle Royale. 4+ hours of it. And honestly, you know, after playing that much, my feedback was I really don't like it that much. I think the game is too fast-paced and too based on luck. It really is based on luck. Within the first minute of playing, you have to find good weapons. If you don't, you're pretty much fucked. And there's no way you're going to come back and win a match at all. It's just incredibly unlikely. Versus in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, you have a lot more time to wander around, to loot houses. It's not like, oh, all right, I landed in a bad spot, but now I at least have an opportunity to come back if I look upon some better weapons or whatever. It's not like you're immediately going to be flooded with other people who got better weapons than you and just fucking murder your ass, you know, constantly, which is exactly how it is in Fortnite Battle Royale. So, overall, I do like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds better than Fortnite Battle Royale. But then after playing the game all day yesterday, I won a match, which is hilarious. I was like, man, I really don't like this game. And then last match, I win it. I win the whole thing. Get Victory Royal. And it was pretty epic, and people went nuts on the stream. They loved it. So, if people really wanted to see it, I would consider playing it again, even though I really don't like it that much. Okay? So, I'm not sure, because here's the thing. If I don't finish editing my videos tonight, my Game of the Year videos, then I need one more night to do that. So that would be Tuesday night, okay? So we'll see how things go. We'll play it by ear. And if things go well and everything goes smoothly tonight, then Tuesday night I will do a multiplayer stream. If not, no second stream on Tuesday because I'll be editing. And then on Wednesday, more Metal Gear Solid 3 and more PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, so a double stream day. Thursday, again, Metal Gear Solid 3, and then at night, it'll be some kind of multiplayer. I'm not sure what. I may actually do Twitter polls for this to determine it or whatever. We'll figure it out. And then on Friday, the final day, where I'm hoping to really finish up Metal Gear Solid 3, reason being, is because Saturday, I'm actually starting up something pretty interesting. If you guys aren't aware, Saturday is the launch of... Get ready. Oh, actually, do I have a drum roll? That was not a drum roll. Do I have a drum roll? I don't think I have a drum roll. I did have a drum roll. There it is. The launch, the premiere of Dragon Ball FighterZ's beta. For those of us who have pre-ordered the game, it is available as of this Saturday on PS4/PSN, whatever you want to say. And I'm very excited to play it because I did play the early beta back in September of 2017, and I loved it. I played it for about 2 days, 2 different sessions. I got better the more I played it. It definitely grew on me the more that I played it, to the fact where I was whooping major ass. I was beating everyone's ass online. I was really enjoying it. Super cancels and everything. It was real good. And I only got to play with, I think, 3 characters during that beta. Now there's a ton more, apparently. Apparently there's like a lot more characters that have been unlocked. I don't know if it's going to be the entire roster in this beta or not. But I'm very much looking forward to trying out the game again. Okay? So that's going to be this coming Saturday, the 13th, January 13th. And I'll probably honestly be playing that beta for a few days. I think it's out for 3 days. Now, is that all I'm going to be doing? I don't want to say that. Maybe I'll mix in something else, like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds or whatever, in there for variety's sake. So, yeah, pretty cool. And then, after I'm done with that beta, then I'm strongly considering doing a final run through Demon's Souls, considering the game is about to be retired from online servers permanently in the month of February, meaning you'll never have an online component to that game again. No messages on the ground, no PvP, and no PvP boss, which is a major part of the elements of the game. And that's kind of a shame. So I'm thinking about going back and doing a kind of a quick run through the final run ever of Demon's Souls that week. And then there's more stuff later on in January. I won't get so far ahead of myself, but there you go. At least now you know what to expect. Metal Gear Solid 3, multiplayer stuff balanced in with that, my Game of the Year awards, the Dragon Ball FighterZ beta, and then probably a run through Demon's Souls. It's going to be a pretty good month, you know, pretty good variety in the stuff I'm putting out there, and I hope that you guys enjoy it, okay? Alrighty then. Alright, I got a few updates. Let's see, what do I want to update you guys on? Number 1, let's talk about this month's sub goals. If you're not aware, folks, ow, did you hear that? That was my neck. I turned my neck to the left to stretch it. It would crack. Ooh. Anyway, this year, I should say, the year of 2018, I'm changing things up. It's very different, folks, okay? Based on your feedback, based on what people seem to care about. The amazing, overwhelming feedback I got in 2017 was, Phil, your Twitch channel is what's growing. Your Twitch channel is what we like and what we're interested in. Stop focusing on Patreon so much. Try to focus on Twitch, because that's where the growth is. So I'm listening directly to what you guys are saying, and therefore this year, 2018, these special celebratory events that I usually hold for hitting patron goals, I'm changing it up. This year it's going to be based on Twitch milestones. So, the very first milestone we're doing this month, January 2018, is that if I hit 450 concurrent subscriptions here on my Twitch channel, alright, anytime during the month of January, I'm going to be doing an Indies Marathon, where I'll be playing a variety of indie games over the course of a 7+ hour gameplay stream one day, coming up in either late February or early March. One of the games guaranteed to be included in it is the game Getting Over It, the indie sensation that came out late last year. A ton of streamers played it. I didn't because I was too busy with all the new game releases. But I feel this could be a great game for that stream in particular. Now, if we hit this goal of 450 subs, what's going to happen is those who are pledging to my Patreon for this month, $5 or more, at patreon.com/darksidephil, those people, during the month of February, will be nominating and voting on the indie games they want to see me play during this marathon that aren't Getting Over It. So, even if you are choosing to say, you know, the focus this year is more on Twitch, and that's good. I'm going to sub to Phil's channel. Patrons still get some control here as well. I don't want people who pledge to my Patreon to feel like, oh no, Phil's lost his focus on Patreon and now we lose power, and what's the point of pledging anymore? No, it's very much still going to be that the patrons will have power and control over events like this, okay? But it's just going to be that the goal actually happening won't be based off Patreon anymore, so that way it'll actually motivate people to do things here on my Twitch channel, which is the whole point. Growth of the Twitch channel is more important, right? So, that being said, if you guys aren't aware, we are up to, well, we were, overnight, we were up to 444 subscriptions. I'm actually going to check right now and see how many subs we're at right now, because I have no idea. Let's see. I'm using the new sub count command to pull this up. All right, we're still currently at 443. We're at 444 overnight of subs. We dropped down to 443, but we're close. We're only 7 away. Guys, 7 subs. If we can get 7 more cumulative subs, it could happen today, over today's Metal Gear stream. If we can get 7 subs, we'll hit the 450 goal, all right? And I'll be doing this Indies Marathon. That's awesome. I mean, it's definitely doable today, okay? Now, folks, let's talk, because guess what? Because I've seen so many people be so supportive of the Twitch channel, and because I've seen subs increase so dramatically over the past few days since I instituted this subscription goal, I've decided, since it's very likely we're hitting the 450 subs goal, I mean, I'd be incredibly surprised if we didn't hit the goal within a couple days, if not today, okay? I am adding a tier 2 event this month, meaning if we hit 500 concurrent subs at any point during the month of January, all right, and there's 3 more weeks left in January, FYI, I'll be doing a different goal. What will it be? Well, last night I was you know, kind of talking with people on stream chat, and one of the things people joked about and then ended up becoming more serious was people were like, Phil, you know, years and years ago, it was actually late 2010. Holy shit, that's right, before I ever grew out my beard, before I grew my hair out, okay? As you guys know, I do an ongoing series called DSP Tries It. Now, it's been on hiatus recently because I really haven't had anything to try out on this show. As a joke, years and years and years ago, in late 2010, all right, I grabbed this thing that I was seeing advertisements for all the time on wrestling shows and everything. It was called the Axe Body Shower Detailer. It was basically a loofah. In all intents and purposes, it was a loofah. You know, a stupid little thing that you scrub your body with in the shower. Only this one wasn't naturally made or whatever. It was made of plastic and a scrubbing side. It was hilarious because the commercial was like, it scrubs your balls. And it would show like a bag of balls being scrubbed by this thing or whatever. Like, it was a joke, right? Joke, like gym balls or whatever, you know, tennis balls and fucking basketballs or whatever. So, as a joke, I did a video where in the shower, I was in the shower. Now, this is keeping in mind back in my old condo in Connecticut, so it wasn't like it is today where I have a nice shower, where, you know, where filming would be good or whatever. It was me in the shower, basically kind of waist up, trying out this body detailer thing, okay? And it was a joke, and I'll be honest, I was buzzed during it. I had already had some drinks that night, and I had to take a shower. I said, what the fuck? I'll do something super silly for my viewers or whatever. So I filmed this video, not serious or whatever, and I edited it, and I released it for DSP Tries It. People went nuts, okay? Now, keep in mind, back then, this was 2010, okay? This was before I was able to even monetize gameplay videos. This was before I had any partnership on YouTube with another company or whatever. It wasn't even possible to monetize gameplay videos back then. YouTube wouldn't approve it, okay? So for me, the only videos I could monetize were my vlogging videos. So this DSP Tries It video blew the fuck up. No lie, within one day of me releasing this video, I made an exorbitant amount of money. Because I think what happened is people were seeing it and like, oh my god, this is so hilarious. And they were clicking on the ads and they were going bonkers. And no exaggeration, I'm not even kidding, guys. This is the video that pretty much got me kicked out of the Google AdSense program, you know, almost 8 years ago. because people went so nuts on this video. They were, like I said, they were clicking the ads. They were doing all this shit. And YouTube basically said, oh, this can't be legit. How could someone get this much attention on a video in one day? And they contacted me and said, oh, we suspect that you have fraudulent activities. Like you're sitting there clicking on your video or something to make money. And therefore, we're banning you from the AdSense program. I'm not even kidding. This was the video that did it. This was the video that pushed it over the top. Right? And it wasn't because of the content. It wasn't like, oh, your content violates community guidelines. It was a joke. It was me, you know, from the torso up in the shower using this Axe body detailer while a little bit drunk. And it was supposed to be a funny video, but I guess people just went so nuts on this video, right? They went so nuts that, you know, I made so much money. I mean, no lie, I probably made $1,000 overnight on that video. That was a different era on YouTube, by the way. That was an era when ads were incredibly profitable. Like, if you just clicked on an ad, you'd make like 50 cents. It was nuts. Now it's nothing like that at all. Now it's like abysmal. Like, no ad revenue whatsoever to be had on YouTube. It's terrible. All right? But back then, it was a different era. It was a different time. Okay? So I probably made, I'm not even kidding, I probably made like $1,000 on this shower video. Right? But then I got banned from it. Then they kicked me out of the program, all right? Now, since then, things have changed dramatically. They rebooted the programs, you know. You could be back in them now and everything because they changed the criteria. Like I said, ads are all different on YouTube now. It's a totally different situation. But the point I'm making is this was a one-off random-ass video I did years and years ago. And it kind of lives in history as an oddity because I never really do stuff like that, right? So people last night were joking around in stream chat, and they were like, well, Phil, if you hit 500 subs this month, you should do another video in the shower. Try, you know, find another men's product. Whether it's, you know, whether it's Axe body wash, whether it's Axe body scrub, you know, it could be anything. You know, it could be, you know, something that would be a shower product, and do another silly video like that in the shower like you did before. Okay? I was like, well, if that's really what you guys want, then you can have it. I don't care. Now I've got a much nicer shower, too. Before I had this shitty shower, you know, shower curtain. Now I've got a nice shower where if I were to do it, if I were to film it, I could set it up better in my bathroom. I could set it up with my camera to be set up better and, you know, have a better angle. Not that you would see everything or whatever, but, you know, it would be a funnier video, I think, honestly. I could do more editing. Now I'm much better at video editing, too. So, I would consider doing it if that's really what you guys want. If that's really what you guys want, okay, I would definitely consider doing it. But that's your call. You know, that's what some people wanted to see. Okay? So if that's really what you want, I'll do it. That'll be the goal. If I hit 500 subs this month, I will do a new DSP shower tries it video. I'll do a DSP tries some. I don't know what it'll be. What I'll have to do is go to the store over the next. Here's what I'll do. This is actually a good idea. Over the next couple of weeks, I'll go to this when I go to grocery shopping. Right, I'll look and I'll see what do they have there. Do they have good items that I could use for this video? Is there like a new scrub or a new body wash or something that I could use, right, as this video? I would consider doing it, but that's your call. I'll leave it in your hands. If people are like, forget it, we don't want that, you know, that we were just kidding, then I'll, you know, we could definitely do something else as a celebratory goal for 500 subs this month. But I would like to know, what is it? What do you guys think it would be that would be good to motivate people to sub to the channel? What could we do to get 500 subs here by the end of the month? I don't know. I honestly don't know, because I don't want to do more than one special goal event. Like, I'm already going to be doing a marathon. I don't want to now do another one, because now you're double stacking. And you guys know, you know, I cover all the new releases, plus I've got some plans for things, for example, Super Mario Sunshine. That playthrough is coming up soon and all that. So I've already got plans going on for the next few months. I don't want to now start adding 20 special events, too, and now we never get around to any of the stuff because I'm too busy. You know what I mean? So, folks, think about it and let me know what you think, all right? Think about it. Let me know. Will it motivate you to sub? Would it motivate people to sub and hit 500 subs here at some, you know, it has to be concurrent, by the way. I want to make that clear. It has to be that at some point during January, I have 500 subscriptions. All right? Has to be all at once. It can't be, oh, I had 450 and then later on I got another 30 new ones and then I got another 20 new ones. But you know, it has to show at once I have 500 existing subscriptions. So right now, like I said, we're at 443. By the end of today's stream, I may hit 450, which would be the tier 1 goal hit already. Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. We're up to 444. Someone actually subscribed during the pre-stream here. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'll let you know. I'll definitely let you know by, you know, as the stream progresses, how many subs we end up getting here, okay? We'll see. We shall see, okay? All right, so, yeah, that's awesome. We're about to hit the 450 sub goal. I hope we hit it soon. Maybe we'll hit it today. And I'll let you know. By the way, if you want a running tally of how many subs I have, it's ! Sub count in the stream chat. That's the command that tracks it for you live. So you'll be able to know how many I have over the course of the stream. You can use that to check it, okay? And then we're pushing towards 500. Since we're only 7 days into the month, and I'm about to hit the 450 goal, might as well push the bar a little bit further, right? So let's keep going. Let's keep it going, guys. Sound good? All righty. All righty. Okay. A few other positive things. FYI, all of these things that I ordered off of Amazon in order to be able to play Super Mario Sunshine should be arriving shortly. In fact, a few of them, I'm not even kidding, just got delivered. As I was sitting here on pre-stream, I believe a package got delivered. I got a text notification from Amazon about it. So I'm going to have to go check probably either during the break or whatever and see if it's out there. Including HDMI adapters, memory card, you know, a few things to make my Wii work with the modern capture setup. So this week I should have an answer for you guys on how that's going to work, if it works well or whatever. So that's good, right? That should be good. And things are moving positively in regards to my girlfriend moving in the month of February. In fact, right now there's one critical thing that we're waiting for. And once this critical thing gets done, then we can start the next stage of, okay, this is done now, good. Now we can do this, do this, do this, do this. And then maybe we can finally start solidifying dates of if and when she's going to move in with me in February. And then I can let you guys know what days I may have time off for from streaming in February to have her move in and get her settled in, of which I'm sure we'll be vlogging that kind of stuff and everything. And then, you know, second half of February, I'll be doing Super Mario Sunshine, and, you know, things are going to be looking good. This year so far, I can't complain, guys. We're only 7 days into 2018. Every day's been good. Every day you guys are coming out, cheering, subbing, tipping, enjoying my streams, having a positive vibe. We're all having a positive vibe together here, okay? Pretty good. And, you know, I can't complain. This is too good. I'm having too much fun this year so far. It can only go up from here. Like, seriously, it's been so good, and I'm so excited. I'm feeling so positive for 2018. Just think of how awesome things are going to be this year if everything goes according to plan, right? All these playthroughs coming out end up being successful. My Twitch streams are growing constantly, which is excellent. You know, my 10th anniversary, this year is my 10th anniversary, and I've got some 10th anniversary stuff planned for you guys coming up later this year, which I think will be really fun for stream events and stuff like that. In addition to that, you know, again, if my girlfriend does move in with me, we could start up some new stuff. Like I said, maybe we'll actually do some cooking with the King videos where we'll try to make some meals and stuff together that we've never done before. That could be pretty cool. There's a lot of potential for great stuff coming up, folks. There is. There's a lot of potential for great stuff. I'm excited. I hope that you guys are excited too. Okay? Alrighty then. Alright, that's about it for the updates. Let me very quickly do some plugs, and then I got to do shout-outs. I see a bunch of people have been cheering, subbing, and tipping on the pre-stream already, and I want to give you guys your due before we start here with gameplay, okay? So, folks, I already mentioned Patreon. I'll mention it again, patreon.com/darksidefil. If you want to go above and beyond just watching the daily streams, okay? What can I do to help Phil out besides just watch his streams and contribute during the streams? Patreon is the way to go. Your monthly pledges to my Patreon directly aid me with all of my financial responsibilities of the business, including cost of internet, cost of video games, cost of electricity, equipment, the improvements that I've made over the years, including the soundproofing foam, the professional level mic, and everything in my office is all because of patron funds. The headphones I just bought last month that I really needed because my headphones were all falling apart. These new headphones, the Astro A40s, are thanks to you guys, okay? Patron funds are a critical part of my income and allow me to keep going. So, even though my monthly celebratory goals will not be based on patron funds this year, if you are still a patron of mine and you're still a pledgee, you will still have influence over events. I just mentioned the upcoming Indies Marathon. If you pledge $5 or more this month, you'll be nominating and voting on what games will be taking place during that marathon, okay? Now, in addition to that, you get other levels of perks as well. For example, you can get text and verbal thank yous in my videos. You can get your questions answered on my bi-monthly Q&A show, Ask the King. And hell, you can even get a private Q&A video made based on your level of contribution. I'm going to owe a few of those this month, I know, for those who were very generous in the month of December. And as I said, tonight I will be messaging all of you guys on patreon.com to try to get your information, okay? So, please consider pledging. Patreon.com/darksidefil. It's a great way to help me out. It's a great way for you to give the extra mile and get some cool perks out of your contributions as well, okay? Number 2 is my Teespring shop. You guys know this exists, okay? It's a way for you to contribute and get some cool merch out of it. Get some cool collectibles, merch, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, stickers, mugs, whatever the like. And it's great quality stuff. I personally can attest to it because I have a mug and I think 4 t-shirts and a sweatshirt. So it's great stuff that I love. And, if you do happen to get anything off the shop, first of all, I get a sizable commission for it, which is excellent, right? And number 2, if you want to show off, like, for example, I'll take a picture, I'll put it up on social media, send it to me via Twitter, @TheyCallMeDSP. I'd be more than happy to retweet it for you so people can see how cool the stuff is. All right? And then last but not least, folks, if you were here live on stream and you'd like to contribute either via cheering, subbing, or tipping, if you do any of those things, I will give you a shout out during the course of today's stream. If you cheer 50 bits or more, if you subscribe to the channel and click the share button, or if you tip me $2 or more, I'd be more than happy to have an on-screen pop-up as a welcome pop-up for you as well, okay? So you get visual and verbal recognition for your contribution. Sounds good? All right, I am going to do shout-outs in just a moment. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for your contributions, and we'll get started shortly.